Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you here. Today I'm not gonna be posting anything PvP related, or I'm not gonna post a build. Basically I'm gonna post a really neat trick that I came across while playing this game, and not so many people know about it, so I just wanted to share it with you guys. I hope you had so much fun in the White Streak Mayhem. I had a blast, and I hope you guys had too. So thank you for sticking with me with all the PvP content I was posting. So anyways, I love everything about this game, and I'm gonna be posting a variety of topics. So today there's gonna be a trick that you can be a werewolf and a vampire at the same exact character, and you can switch back and forth within seconds, which is pretty cool and not so many people know about it, so I was thinking I have to share it with you guys. I just want to make clear to you guys that you cannot be a werewolf and a vampire at the exact same time and have both skill lines unlocked at the very same time. There is no way to do it. But with this trick, you can swap from full vampire to full werewolf without having to do any complicated process like getting another bite or removing the curse or something expensive or something that takes time. So within seconds to minutes, depending on your setup, you will be the exact same character but with a different curse. Curse or blessing, depending on how you see it. Personally, I think it's a really cool feature that they added this werewolf and vampire to the game. I actually love this feature. So I added timestamps to this video, so you can skip ahead to the clip itself if you want. If you don't want to listen to my Swedish accent talking about how awesome it is with werewolf and vampire in this game, I totally get it. You can skip ahead, I'm not offended. But if you want to hear some cool info about werewolves and vampires, you can stick around and I will tell you some tricks and tips for it and how to acquire DC and how to level it up pretty quick too. So werewolves are super fun to play. Honestly, I'm such a big fan. One of the reasons I got this game is that I wanted to be able to play as a werewolf, same as in Skyrim. I don't know if you all play this game, but there's a really cool questline in Skyrim where you can join a group of warriors that are secretly werewolves. I thought it was super cool, and I was always the first quest that I did in any playthrough in Skyrim. So werewolves in Elder Scrolls Online are super fast, have tons of self buffs and amazing skills. I think definitely everyone should try making a werewolf character just for the fun of it. In order to become a werewolf, the best way to do it is to ask another player that's already a werewolf to give you a bite at one of the werewolf shrines in Tamriel. A lot of players struggle with this, maybe because they don't really know anyone in game yet or they're afraid to ask. I struggled with this too. I bought it from the crown store for 1,500 crowns before I was level 10 first time, because I didn't know any other way to do it, and I felt like really bad asking someone I didn't know. But people are usually really cool about it, so either ask a friend, a guildie, or simply just go to one of the werewolf shrines in the game, in the Rift, in Bankurai or in Reaper's Marsh, and type in zone chat looking for werewolf bite please at shrine. Somebody usually shows up within a few minutes to help you. Then you don't need to pay for it, just make sure to thank them for their favor. After that, you will have to begin a questline where you step into the realm of Hircine. A recommendation if you want to level your werewolf skill line very fast is to stay in this realm until you get to werewolf level 10. The reason why I want to level it there is that you cannot return to your human form as long as you stay there, and you can keep hunting and killing prey here without having to worry about the transformation timing running out. So pop an XP scroll and keep hunting and taking down prey, and werewolf should be at level 10 within an hour. So that's another trick for you guys, and it's something that took me over a year to figure out before a friend told me. So werewolves are super cool, but what about vampire? To become a vampire easiest is also to get bit by another player that's already a vampire. Vampires are amazing, and when you unlock its skill line you will be able to transform into a scion for a limited time, which are very powerful. Many players from PvP have their characters as vampires, mainly because they have a really useful passives such as Strike from the Shadows and Undeath. You also have the unique skill Mist Form that's recently been changed and now lets you teleport forward to a set destination. I haven't really seen so many players play around with it, but it's pretty unique and I liked it when I tried it out. Vampires also have different passives depending on your vampire stage level. Different stages have different benefits and penalties. Also your character's look will change depending on what vampire stage you're in. I think that's a pretty cool feature since you can make a really spooky looking character if you want, or if you don't want, you can cover it up with a skin that you acquired in the game. You can manage your level by biting NPCs to reduce the stage, or drink potions such as corrupting or purifying Bloody Mara, or go to a vampire fountain at someone's house. So vampires are super cool too. So what's your favorite, werewolf or vampire? Please let me know in the comments. So guys, I want to be showing you how to do this trick, right? If you do not have the armory assistant, that's no problem. You can get the armory station instead. You see, this one is how it looks like. You get this armory station from the crown store under furniture and it's free, so you can pick it up and put it at your house. And you don't have to have a fancy house like I have to place this one. I'm a scuba instructor, right, in real life, so I just needed like an ocean house, so that's why I got the Sea Wild Spire. But anyways, you can see that I have a werewolf ultimate now. I can transform into a werewolf. And you can go to skills. And you see werewolf skill line is there at maxed out. So transform back to my weak human form. And then you go to armory station, and this is the one we have equipped right now, right? Because you see, it's called solo for me, and it has lycanthropy as a curse. You can see it down at the bottom. But we want to be a vampire next, right? So we go to this one, it's in my case the vampire one. And you can see on the bottom it says vampirism, right? And then you want to equip build, and it says you will change your curse from lycanthropy to vampirism, and you want to accept. And you see skill line gained vampire, it says there. And I want to use this to quick get ultimate back so I can show you guys. And you see now I can transform into a vampire, which is super cool. I think it's so quick to just switch back and forth. And you can also check, we also have the full vampire skill line here. Also you can see the werewolf is not here anymore because it's saved at a different build. So I think this is a really nice trick, guys, so I hope you get some use from it. Also guys, if you like my content, I would love for you to like and subscribe, it really helps. And also I'm gonna be hosting a tournament on the PSNA server soon, so make sure you don't miss out on that. So this is a step-by-step guide of getting to this point when you have the two curses on the same character. So this starts off assuming that you're fully human on your character. So step 1 is to start by saving 2 identical copies of your character in the armory assistant or at the armory station at your house. I would recommend on naming one build vampire and the other werewolf, not to mix them up. Step 2. Then acquire the curse vampirism or werewolf on your character in any way you choose from the way I showed you before. Step 3. When you have one of the curses on your character, you take out the armory assistant or you go to the armory station and click save build. This will update your current build and add the curse you have to it. If you equip that build later, you will now have the curse you saved on it. Make sure not to mix the builds up, because you can accidentally overwrite one curse with the other or lose it entirely. Step 4. Equip the build that still has not got a curse on it. This will overwrite your curse and it will cure you. It doesn't mean the curse is gone, because it will still be saved on your armory assistant's build. This just saves you money and time, because you don't need to cure yourself to acquire the second curse. You cannot be a werewolf and a vampire curse on the same build slot. Step 5. Acquire the second curse on build number 2. You can do this in any way you like from the examples I told you earlier. Step 6. save curse number 2 on build number 2. That is, you bring out the armory assistant again or go to your armory station again and overwrite build number 2. This will save your build as the second curse. Step 7. Congratulations! You now can be either a vampire or a werewolf on the same character. Okay, thank you guys for watching and making it to the very end. I really appreciate it if you subscribe if you haven't done so already, and also stay tuned because there's gonna come a pretty cool event soon to the PSNA server, so don't miss out on that. Have a great day you guys, and I'll see you in the next clip.